and enduring friendships, I had to write it down, that I've made through this organization. You know who you are out there, you dear friends. Thank you all so much. From the early peregrine work with Steve and Jim, right on through to fall hawk migration at Chelan Ridge, Eniat Ridge, South Padre Island, the San Juan Peregrine Project. How many ISs, Ed?
310.
310.
Take place 15th of Feb, and as luck would have it, I'll be here. So I said, would you mind if I could actually come and convey the message in person? So it's really great. And
Thank you for being here.
yeah, from my side, I think people like you really very often underestimate the massive contribution that you make, and the number of people that you touch through what you do. So from my side, I would say, I'd like to say, I know that you're not going to really retire. We never do. We just end up knocking and falling off our perches because that's how perches and you sort of go along. You'll just have more time for the things that you really enjoy doing, which is more of the same. So, from my side, yeah, you're retiring, so all the best with that, but I'm looking forward to hosting you back in South Africa. And I thought, a good idea, thanks to Michelle Vodke for helping with this, because trying to get this on a flight and getting it through on a flight would be crazy.
Are you kidding? Oh my God.
So,
Thank you.
just coming here, and I thought I saw all of this stuff here. He's obviously busy cleaning house.
Worked on me endlessly to go to Evergreen. And quite honestly, I wasn't interested. And he told me I should be getting credit for all this work I do because I just was compulsive about looking for birds. And then we went to the Olympic Peninsula to look at migration out on the coast. And on the way, we stopped at Dr. Steve Herman's house. And I met Steve and I thought, yeah, I'm going to Evergreen. This is amazing. And Bud and Steve had such an impact on my life, they probably don't even know. I ended up spending the rest of my life till today in some capacity working with raptors. And I felt like it was important to get up here and talk about how the impact Bud has had on raptors. And all the agencies, all the other people combined in the state have not increased the awareness of raptors like Bud has.
That's true.
That's true.
We need another and wiser and perhaps more mystical concept of animals. In a world older and more complex, complete than ours, they moved finished and complete. Gifted with the extension of the senses we have lost and never attained, living by voices we shall never hear. They are not brethren, they are not underlings, they are other nations. Caught with ourselves in the net of life and time, fellow prisoners of the splendor and travail of the earth. Bud is an ambassador from the Homo sapien nation to the raptor nation.
raptor populations for such a long time. Hundreds of people have benefited from these sessions over the years. Hundreds of people have been taught to identify and appreciate the raptors of this part of the world. Bud hosted the first of these many Skagit counts, which are in part the natural descendants of research who started with Jim Fackler, Ken Franklin, and others in the 1970s. These counts are only the tip of the iceberg when considered in the context of the huge volume of research that Bud has done under the flag of the Walton Research Group. But I think these counts and all they convey and mean are at the These counts are only the tip of the iceberg when considered in the context of the huge volume of research that Bud has done under the flag of the Walton Research Group. But I think these counts and all they convey and mean are at the core of the decades-long gift of education and science. On the occasion of his retirement, we may above all thank him for making available to us the wonderful beauty of all the raptors we have seen. The bald eagle may be an exception. So thank you, Bud. You have enriched the lives of hundreds of us. You have raised the awareness of this group of birds that in my early lifetime were routinely shot and otherwise berated. You have shared with us your global research on peregrine falcons and countless other species of raptors. Your generosity is matched only by your expertise, your knowledge, and your teaching skills. We who are here today and all the alumni of these counts hold you dear and wish you the very best as you pass the baton.